Hi, horror fans. It's Raven here with another tale of terror from the Raven's Nest. Sorry for the late video, and I apologize. Next week's video is also going to be late, possibly released on either the Tuesday, the Wednesday, or the Thursday. Sorry for the 3 possible dates, but I'm just not too sure. I'm coming back from camping, so I won't have a video up in time for y'all. I apologize. This week's video, however, is a banger, and I'm really excited to get into it. But before we do, I just wanted to say a quick thank you, because honestly, thank you from the bottom of my little heart. My views have only been going up. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your views. I really appreciate it. Any amount of love helps grow this small channel. So again, just super thank you. I'm so happy that foot traffic has increased. All right. So before we get into It's Not Our Parents, let's start with the customary trigger warnings. That would be dismemberment and childhood trauma. So if that's going to trigger you in any way, of course, feel free to check out any of my other videos or anything else on the World Wide Web. Horror is for everyone. But if you're still here and you're down for the story, let's go. It's Not Our Parents. Growing up is a rite of passage. No one escapes the flow of time. I still believe in a jolly man in a red velvet suit, the Easter Bunny. I believe in all of the holiday apparitions that are really our parents. But the question I pose, is it really our loving family doing these things? Laying out eggs? Presents? I think not. I know it's a lie. A deception to keep us safe so we don't look or question. I have never seen Santa, but I have seen the Tooth Fairy. Before you dismiss it as nonsense, let me tell you the tale of how I found out about this creature. Fairies are supposed to be beautiful and cheerful, or so I thought. That black night, I had lost a tooth and was looking forward to catching my parents in the act. I waited to the stroke of midnight with the anticipation of my silly prank giving me the giggles. Then my window opened suddenly, cool night air filling the room with a soft breeze. I heard a fluttering of butterfly wings. I burst through the covers in a flurry of excitement. At first in the darkness, I saw nothing. I heard a lovely humming, almost angelic. You would almost have thought so, with pale flowing hair framing her face, sapphire eyes, and striking elven-like ears. She was hovering slightly off the ground, as if her wings flittering like a hummingbird. She even smelt of honeysuckle. I was in complete awe. Then she opened her mouth to speak. "Sweetie, why are you awake? Good children should be sleeping now." Her mouth was lined with teeth like razor blades, like a shark. My awe was replaced with unyielding fear as she grew closer. I noticed upon her dress stains of red. Was it blood? "I thought my parents gave me the money. I wanted to fool them," I tried to project with bravery. "Naughty child. It was never your parents going bump in the night. It was me. You're one of the first children to deceive me." The scolding was light, but the threat started to grow more real. She flew around me and whispered, "You know why? I take more than teeth. I'll use your bones to build my kingdom." I tried to scream, and her hand slammed against my mouth, and she grabbed me by the head, the facade of a nurturing fairy destroyed. Instead, a herald of doom had taken her place. "Now if you scream, I'll have to shut you up. Forever. If you're nice, I'll consider this a warning." I was trying to suppress a scream, knowing she would make good on the threat. Tears running down my cheeks, I nearly peed myself with my mind going numb in terror. Slowly, she released me from her strong grasp. I noticed her nails. They were long, like talons almost, perfect for slicing or for ripping. They were covered in garnet, and I swear I felt like I was going to faint. Now, sweetie, be good. Don't mention this to anyone. If I lose my good reputation, you'll lose your head, okay? It's only fair. She leaned down to give me $1 coin and a rough head pat. The intimidation was real. She left as swiftly as she arrived. When I felt confident she had left, I collapsed onto my pillow, letting the scream finally escape my throat. I only hope she forgot her promise, but I couldn't stay silent. Perhaps as an adult, I have outfoxed her. No child should encounter that monster, so please stay asleep when she visits. Don't ever open your eyes. She will murder you in cold blood and take your bones. I honestly think she doesn't care about the teeth. I think she just wants the bones. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this little story about the Tooth Fairy as much as I enjoyed writing it. I didn't know too much about the lore, to be honest, so I did some Googling, and I found out she kind of uses teeth to build an imaginary kingdom or something like that. I had never been told any of the mythology, any of the background behind it, because, as kids, my parents were just like, shh, go to bed, be quiet, you might get a $1 for your trouble and all that sort of thing. So I never really questioned. I just took the money. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you next week, either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, depending on when I get back from camping and how that goes. Take care, everyone, and stay spooky, folks.